Okay, so hey guys, in all seriousness, I'm going to tackle this topic right now. So, the dark side Sagittarius man, allow me to clear my throat. It's a lot that I wrote before I start. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing the dark side of Sagittarius man. To name a few with dark sided traits would be Shannon Brown, Brad Pitt, Offset, DMX, Orlando Brown, Jay-Z, and Don Magic Wine. Now, Shannon Brown and singer Monica, who is a Scorpio, marriage was most known for Brown's serial cheating. Monica recently made a statement saying how she would always hold a special place in Shannon's heart since she is the only woman that he ever married. Simply put, her statement comes across as insecure and like she's projecting too much. Shannon can always remarry and have more children, but the fact remains that he never honored his vows and of exclusivity and monogamy to her. So, in retrospect, how much could she or that marriage have truly meant for him to continue stepping out? Okay. Now, she is truly grasping for straws at this point and more than likely just trying to piece back together her shattered self esteem. Now, the dark side of Sagittarius is also known as the groupie and gold digger of the zodiac, and yes, the men are included. The garden variety are not above or beyond dating for image, money, and status. Brad Pitt, another serial Sagittarius cheater, was caught creeping on Jennifer Aniston in Aquarius with Angelina Jolie, who is a Scorpio, and his opposite sign. DMX, whose name is synonymous with drug addiction, and he's been struggling with that for years. So much so to the degree that he's lost the once Brit, which was in his voice, and now sounds a lot like his alter Damien, which is pretty scary. Now, Orlando Brown has also tangled with the addiction demon. There is multiple footage showing him having manic episodes. And so, just for argument's sake, right now, let's take a look at a few dark side of Sagittarius of the female variety. Now, that would include Britney Spears, Anna Nicole Smith, Mia Campbell from In the House, Miley Cyrus, April, Omarion's baby's mother. So even in the women of the sign, you see the correlation of medicating mental illness with addiction, leading to publicly spiraling out of control. Now, Jay-Z and Don Magic Wand show even the dark-sided signs, incredible intellect, gift of gab, sexual and psychological sorcery. We witnessed Beyonce, who was a Virgo, ingest, digest, and shit out each and every member of the girl group Destiny's Child. It was called Destiny's Child and not Children for a reason. Her father, Matthew, who was a Capricorn, later did admit that the other girls were props put in position to catapult Beyonce into fame. Now, Big J seems to have consumed B in a similar fashion. These days she appears foggy, lifeless, and drained. Bringing us to the crux of the dark-sided man of this sign. So if not careful, a woman can easily end up turned out and completely corrupted by this sign, mind, body, and soul. So let's review the before and after of just a few women who have been closely acquainted with the rapper Jay-Z over the years. So think Emil, Blue Cantrell, Foxy Brown, Free from 106 and Park, Aaliyah, Beyonce, Maya was speculative, and Rihanna. So Jay certainly has a type. Most, if not all, of his exes are Virgos or Pisces. Even his current wife, Beyonce, is a Virgo. Aaliyah and Beyonce were both underage when they first met him, and that's a whole nother video. And each woman seems to have experienced some sort of physical bad girl, good girl transformation. Think of Riri. She actually had an album named Good Girl Gone Bad. Or even listen to Beyonce's lyrics from Crazy in Love when they first went public about the relationship. Yeah, they experienced a good bad girl transformation after messing with Jane. The dark side of Sagittarius man seems to have the key to opening Pandora's box. His truest desire seems to be to have a doppelganger, a female replica of himself. Don Magic Wand also represents the crux and the endgame, utter and complete bumhood. The Pope pimp, always driving someone else's car, living with random women, multiple baby mamas, denial of paternity, serial cheating, rapper Offset, lying, all the way down to literally prostituting himself, sleeping with the elderly and handicapped for that Social Security check. Allow me to read that back. Lying all the way down to prostituting himself, sleeping with the elderly and handicapped for that Social Security check. Think Anna Nicole. The truly dark side of Sagittarius man knows no bounds when it's time to cut the check, even going both ways for pay. The darkest days are when Jupiter's luck runs out, as do the favors, and everyone catches on to his game. And in such a time, the dark side of Sagittarius man hits rock bottom. Transience, panhandling, and body odor are no stranger to this type. Therein lies my interpretation of the dark side of Sagittarius man. Please stay tuned for a more personal account, meaning some of my personal experiences with that sign, guys, and have a great night.